What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Codfather himself, bringing you another video, and I got some interesting news for you here today. So, if you followed this channel for any amount of time, you probably know what I'm all about. I'm the guy that goes into the bar or the restaurant and gets the usual, the regular. I'll take a 6v6 multiplayer, hold the safe spaces, hold the skill-based matchmaking, extra noobs. You know, that's what I like, that's what I've been doing since Call of Duty 4 on this channel. I like me traditional multiplayer. That is my bread and butter. Fast-paced, somewhat arcadey action is what I like. You know, my favorite Call of Duty, for those who may not know, is Black Ops 2. Surprise, surprise. It's the best Call of Duty to this day. It's been a pretty much downhill descent ever since that game came out, but I'm still sticking with the series because, well, I'd rather do this than work at McDonald's. This guy's gonna get a tea bag for his trouble, by the way. Eat shit, sir. Anyway, guys, I want to cover this news today, though, because this is like the one thing I was looking to branch out into. You guys know I don't like Warzone. I don't give a fuck about BR. I think BR is for old people and children, dads playing on their 65-inch TVs, and kids that are very, very good at stealing mommy's credit card info. Not a fan of BR. You know, a lot of people say, like, oh, but BR is fun with friends, BT, more, more, more. You know what else is fun with friends? Going out and touching grass. Just like fucking call. It's not gay to call your male friends, guys. Trust me. I call my male friends every night on the dot at 1:37 a.m. and ask for a little. But let's get back to the meat and potatoes here. I want to cover DMZ. All right. So I was actually looking forward to this. It sounds like Tom Clancy's The Division a little bit. Sounds like old school DayZ a little bit. I was looking forward to it, and Infinity Ward dropped some news on us about it today, and I shouldn't be surprised. Like, I kind of am surprised, but I really should not be surprised. Let's just check out what Charlie Intel says about it on Twitter. They say Infinity Ward's blog also appears to confirm that the DMZ mode is launching as a quote-unquote beta. A beta. Well, at least they have the balls to say that it is a beta, but think of it like this. Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, 2022 Electric Boogaloo, it's Dorman time, Vanguard, and Cold War all launched as complete games. They didn't have the balls to say they were a beta, yet they were launched pretty much as betas, if not alphas. And I'm not exaggerating there. I mean, especially Vanguard, oh my fucking god, the lack of polish on that game, and it was marketed as a full release, like that game was. Think about all the missing content in Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 here, and it's marketed as a full game. No combat record, no calling cards, no challenges, weapons missing that were promised on launch, things that were promised on launch that mysteriously vanished, maps gone because of copyright. A UI that's so fucking bad that Stevie Wonder would regain his sight just to look at it and go blind again. It's that bad. This UI, I mean, you can feel the sluggishness and the just overall dog shittiness of it. Dog shittiness of it? Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I mean, navigating the menus, it feels like I'm a 500-pound sumo wrestler with an elephant strapped to my back, wading through mud in the fucking goddamn jungles of Vietnam in Crocs. Old Crocs. Crocs you got off like Wish or something. That's what it feels like. It's a weird way to describe it. But until you've played this game and have tried to navigate the menus, my god, I have never felt such sluggish menus. Call of Duty has pretty much always been smooth as silk before Modern Warfare 2019 came out. Like, even the bad Call of Duties are just the ones I didn't like. Like, everything was just really smooth about it. High frame rate, nice polish, everything at least looked good and worked. They've just done away with that entirely. It's so bad. But let's get back to DMZ here. The fact that they are marketing this as a beta, God knows how bad it's going to actually be, guys. God fucking knows how bad it's going to actually be. And I want to reiterate here, 3,000 devs worked on this game over the course of 3 years. Look at this tweet. Look at this tweet. I remember the reports earlier this year that said Modern Warfare 2 was ahead in its development along with DMZ. Lo and behold, neither was true. Both are going to have dropped with missing features, maps, and gameplay elements that should have been there from the start. Tell me when he's telling lies, guys. Tell me when he is telling lies. This is a disaster. I don't know, man. I just really don't know. What were these devs doing for 3 years? And I want to reiterate, 3,000 devs over the course of 3 years, uninterrupted. And we get a reskinned beta version of Modern Warfare 2019. We get like this fucking mod that some stoners could make in their basement in about 6 months. That's how Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 plays. It really does. The UI, no human being with a fucking soul designed this UI. I'm convinced that the UI was developed by some nihilistic sociopathic AI. It's soulless. It's like it's made intentionally to be bad. It's made to hurt living human beings. Like, seriously. I was looking forward to DMZ. I was kind of looking forward to it. I may try it out for the channel if you guys still want to see it, but my God, can we just get a finished fucking product? I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't really want to get canceled. So I'm not going to say anything, but maybe it has something to do with like the diversity quotas or whatever. All I know is games had a lot less developers back in the day, Call of Duty games specifically. They had a lot less time, a lot less devs, and we got more content, better content, more polished content. I don't know what else it is, man. I don't know what else it is. I don't really care, personally, if you hire a bunch of, I don't know, midgets from outer space. I really don't give a shit, as long as the game's good. Like, fuck a diversity quota, man. I hire a bunch of, I don't know, hire a bunch of illegal immigrants if you'd like. I don't care if, like, Chuck Canuck hopped the Canadian border and is here illegally. If he is the best goddamn FPS dev, hire him. You know? Just hire him. I don't care if Jose Sacco, the Mexican drug lord, decides he wants to become a game dev. You know, he's got to be better than Joe Secott. Joseph Bartholomew Secott. What have you done? Is this all Joe Secott's fault? The dude's like the lead multiplayer design director. Is he in charge of DMZ as well? I don't know. I don't think they even know their own goddamn job titles in Infinity Ward. Remember Ashton the Mime Williams? She was the communications manager, and I once called her out for not communicating, and then someone said, hey, the communications manager is different from the community manager, and then she liked that tweet, indicating that there is a difference. So then I looked up the difference, and there was no fucking difference. What was her job? Like, seriously. I'm sorry for still harping on it, but I'm trying to just figure out what the fuck are people doing. I just don't think there's any semblance of, like, structure at not only Infinity Ward, but Activision as a whole. Anyway, back to DMZ and whatnot. How bad is this going to be? People were saying, hey, Spec Ops is pretty good, BT, but I had somebody on my Twitter say, hey, if you want a good laugh, go play Spec Ops. It's fucking buggy, it's glitchy, it's weird. Some weird shit's happening. I haven't played it. I have no desire to play Spec Ops. It's a poor man's zombies. Let's be completely real here. Tell me when I'm telling lies there. I would much rather just have zombies. If Treyarch didn't get stretched so thin and had to change Sledgehammer Games diapers for fucking Vanguard, maybe we could have got zombies in a Modern Warfare game, finally. But yeah, I hear Spec Ops is glitchy, and again, it's marketed as a full-fledged feature. I don't know. If you guys have played Spec Ops, maybe let me know. I hear it's not very good. Some people were saying it was good, then I heard some other people saying it was glitchy and weird and kind of funny. So, I don't know. But let me know if you want to see DMZ content. I kind of want to see how bad it's actually going to be. And truth be told, I'm already kind of bored of this shitty multiplayer, because there's nothing to fucking do. So, yeah, and we're getting Shoot House year 4. Hooray. Let me just jerk off into the fucking mic here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I want to suplex Joe Secott through a giant mango. Peace out.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.